Welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. May you live your truth. Good morning from sunny Los Angeles. This is Dr. Erin. We're teaching consciousness, how we direct universal law, how we direct energy, how we are co-creating with all of life, and how to begin to consciously wake up and direct it how we want to direct it, manifesting and demonstrating what we truly desire out of life. So today's topic and title is what you truly desire is your destiny. That's a deep, deep statement. What you truly desire is your destiny. People are like, baloney, I desire this and it hasn't come about. Well, let's break this shit down today, okay? So I remember seeing someone had that tattoo a while back, and I was like, well, she really gets it, honestly. So there is a saying from the Upanishads. It says that you are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny. And so let's break this down. So, many times clients will come and they want to have more wealth and money. It's actually one of the most common things, especially I think in our culture. We believe that if we have more money, that all problems will be able to go away. So the issue is most clients will come and they want more wealth. They want, and we have to make the distinction. Do you want more cash flow or do you want more wealth? Because they're very different, right? Wealth is building up assets that actually bring in residual income. So we first have to really designate and distinguish what they want. Most people haven't even broken down what they truly want. The number one thing, whatever your desires, you've got to define what it is that you want. Most people don't know what they want. I think it's something like 98% of people don't have goals. So let's just get it clear that what you desire is your destiny. Well, if you don't even know what you desire, you probably aren't going to have what you want because you don't know what you want, right? So the universe is going to send you back mixed messages, okay? So oftentimes they'll come in wanting more wealth, but they desire at the same time, they want to have the next shiny material object. They want the next fancy car. They want the next, going out to fancy dinners. And what I found as an entrepreneur, which is so true, is that when you're first building wealth, maybe you're lucky enough to have been born into a wealthy family. Not my case. When I first built my first wealth in my 20s, it was the hardest thing ever to build that first nest egg, to build that first assets. It took everything. I had to work my tush off. And then slowly over time, residual income came from the assets. I highly recommend the books Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Highly recommend Cash Flow Quadrant from Kiyosaki, I believe is the last name. Great understanding of what you truly desire, because the thing is, you've got to weigh out, what is it that you desire? Do you desire that long-term building of wealth, or do you desire the fast, getting the next trinket that you want, right? So we have to ask ourselves, what is it you truly want? Clients will come in and they want to have soulmates or lifelong partners. But the moment things get difficult, they leave the relationship. So we know that they desire more to have comfortability than they desire to have a true relationship, because relationships come with work. They come with good times, bad times. They come with all the above. Clients come in who want to be healthy. They want to be fit. They want to be lean. They want to have high energy. But the reality is that they desire to be comfortable more than their desire to be lean and be fit. So in comes the excuses, the holidays come, the limited stories about the genetics, it starts lingering. Their consciousness starts to go back to what they truly desire, which is really just having comfort and being, lollygagging in their own consciousness. They're not willing to get a support group. They're not willing to get a trainer. They're not willing to do the deep subconscious work it takes to break through their shit, basically. So what is it that you truly desire? Because we need to start taking a look at ourselves, and not being the victim of life. How do we know what our true desires are? Well, you can take a look at your life. Are you sitting in front of the TV, or are you actually expanding your consciousness because you have such a desire to evolve, to become the expert that you want to be, to have the money and have the life that you truly desire? So We know this from an energetic perspective. That which you focus on expands, whether it be good or bad, right? So you may desire to be complaining. Your desire is to complain, and over time, that becomes your deed, that becomes your focus, that becomes the way of your life, and therefore you become a victim. Or, when you follow your bliss, right? Is your bliss to learn more about money, learn more about what it is that you seek? Or is your bliss just basically being lazy? Is it being in front of the television? Is it being passive? Is it hanging out and with friends that are really not up to much? And do you have to ask yourself, what is it that you truly desire? And you know what you truly desire because it's what you're doing. It's what you're focusing on. It's what you do when you don't have a day of work and you actually, what does that day consist of? That's when you know what your true desires are. It's what you love to do. And that is what you truly desire. So it's not, the universe doesn't care. The universe doesn't care if you're lazy or if you're, expanding. It just responds. The universe is a cause and effect mechanism. And it's just following your desires. Oh, I desire a candy bar. And so it is. So you're desiring to, put crap in your body. And that's what your destiny is. Okay. Oh, I'm desiring to, expand and invest in myself and invest in my consciousness. And you become obsessed with expanding and becoming an expert. Guess what? Your desire is going to be the expert. As Joseph Campbell said, the student becomes the teacher. If you desire so much to learn and grow and expand, eventually you're going to master that. You are going to embody that. The student becomes a teacher. Do you desire a candy bar, or you desire a body that you really truly desire? Do you desire to watch TV to advance your wisdom and become the expert that you desire to be, to have the money that you want? Do you desire to stay comfortable or break through walls to have a relationship that you desire? These are the questions today. Because the reality is this. This is the reality. What you truly desire is your destiny. And so what you truly desire is where you're spending your time, where you're spending your energy, and who you're spending it with. That's what you truly desire. So today's universal law, because each day we align with Mother Nature, we align with universal law, knowing that as we know these things, we can see how powerful you are. You are so powerful that where you spend your time, what you truly desire becomes your destiny, be it good or bad. Okay? So today's universal law is the law of destiny or desire, which states that what you truly desire is destiny. Your greatest will is what prevails. It is the sum total of your consciousness and actions. That's your destiny. Your destiny is the sum total of your actions, which breaks down to your consciousness. It's the decisions. You are the creator of your destiny within the physical realm, a unique divine destiny. The extent to which you have clarity of your desires or your goals, or they specifically inform universal law, the extent to which you will experience the destiny or desire. So guess what? Get your goals in alignment. Know what you want. Know what you want. Write it down in a one sentence. Look at that every day and ask yourself, are you doing that which is in alignment with that? Say somebody wants to be an actor and they're waiting for some big role to come along and plop in their lap. It's not going to happen. The actors act. You act every day because you love acting. And over time, you embody it and become the best actor you possibly can. You think about it. Your friends are in that realm. You live and breathe acting. Over time, you have the potential of landing that role. No great artist had the goal of becoming a Grammy winner. They had the goal of doing what they love to do, their art. That's how they got there. So today's spiritual practice is to go within and ask yourself what you truly desire. Get clarity. Go within. What do you really want? And then take a look at your life. And so today's challenge is to commit 100% to what you really, truly love to do, what you truly desire, because that what you do every day in your desires and your love and your passion and your purpose, that is your destiny. And so I know today is a day to live a life that you love, to do exactly what you love. And it's nothing wrong. If you like hanging out, then just know that you're going to have a life that is maybe full of great relationships that hang out. There's nothing wrong with that, but just get clear. Don't be delusional. There's nothing worse than people that have goals that are delusional goals. They don't line up to who they are as individuals. So get real. Get real today. Look at what you truly desire, where you're spending your time, and make sure that your goals align with that. Okay? So you guys, I know today is a divine destiny day. Today is your day. You can look at your day today and know that your destiny of your life right now is a sum total of everything that you've been doing for your whole life. It's all the choices that you've made. So if you don't like your life today, if the destiny you're living today is not what you want, then you need to commit. You need to commit to becoming the person that you need to be to embody and live the destiny that you desire. Okay? So on that note, you can find me on social media as Dr. Erin or drerin.tv. And I look forward to hearing all the things about you. I'm beginning to do themes each day. So each day we're going to have some themes. Monday is all about motivation and meditation. Tuesday is all about transformation, which is health and wellness. Wednesday is going to be all about career, money, wealth, all that good stuff. Thursday is Thought Thursday, how we use our minds. Friday is all about Venus, the day of Venus, love and relationships. Saturday is about creative expression, simplicity, simplifying your life, getting clarity. And Sunday is, of course, all about spirit, which is every day. So you guys have a great day, and may you live your truth.